Hello all of you. Here we begin with the fourth class for final accounts of the proprietorship. Today nothing new to teach. It's just the practice. We know now how to prepare the trading account above the line, P&L below the line and balance sheet. Format is clear. Yes or no? Any doubt in the coming 5-7 minutes discussion what I am doing? Ask me. I have taught you all the adjustments. If they are given below the trial balance, give 2 effect. If they are given in the trial balance, give 1 effect. Now, most important adjustment was provision for doubtful debts. So after the bad debt, what are data? On that you create provision for doubtful debts. And after creating provision, out of 2,20,000, I am doubtful I will receive or not. 1,80,000 are the good data. On that only provision for discount we will do. Normally, bad debt and discount is transferred to P&L account. But if you have a provision for doubtful debts and bad debt, then this bad debt you debit against the provision and balancing figure P&L account debit to provision. I hope this revision is helpful for yesterday's class. And then after trading P&L and balance sheet, now we are ready to take up combined problem. I have given you one combined problem for homework. वो भी check करेंगे, लेकिन just sorry, one second. Yeah. Till then, let us do some combined problems now, some reverse problems, wherein we will do as they are saying. We will do everything as they say. Any doubt you have in the concept, please ask me. Look at the screen. Yesterday, I had closed the class here. What is the difference between provision and reserves? Yes, and all these adjustments together we have taken. Yesterday's class was very important, especially for commission. If it is on the profit before the commission or after the commission. And goods withdrawn, how will you use? Format of bad debt, discount on data. Repeatedly check this adjustment so that you get that confidence you are able to do it. We have already completed problem number 24 and I asked you to read this table at home. This is for your information. If it is given in trial balance, what effect I should give? Otherwise, what effect I should give? Yes? 26th problem we have done. Net profit is already given and opening balance sheet is given. We just prepared some adjustments of outstanding prepaid and closing balance sheet. So right now, let us start with 27th question. 27th question karte hain, 1 second. Yes, 22nd question, we are doing it now in class. Read karo aur saath mein karte hain, 1 minute. After this, also do study material questions. They are really good. Problem number 27, I am doing it now. Today, nothing to explain, dear students. We'll apply all the knowledge we have got in the last 3 classes. Mohan gives you the following trial balance. Capital, sales, purchase, opening. This is a tallied trial balance. So we know that items in the trial balance, debit side will go either to expenses or to asset. Credit side will go either to trading P&L income or to balance sheet liability. If it is income, take it in P&L account. If it is income received in advance, then balance sheet mein le lo. ठीक है? Closing inventory is given, so you have to give 2 effect and depreciation 2 effect. Prepare trading P&L balance sheet all. This is a beautiful problem, but dear students, very carefully I am telling you, trial balance bhi diya hai, sab theek hai. Do along with me. When I am reading one line and saying, okay, capital, no, we will take you write it. Because many times I am saying final accounts, I cannot do it in one screen. This is a limitation of this laptop, touch screen laptop I am using, but mushkil hai bahut likhna. So later on, very difficult for you to tally. And still, worst case, You are not getting it, then tell me, ma'am, can you zoom in and show one's trading account? I will show. And promise me no one will write the totals. What Dipti ma'am is writing is wrong. What totals you are doing is correct. आप सब total करो. जब मैं करती हूँ आप भी करो. ठीक है? So ready to go? Yes. Full-fledged problem. This was also very beautiful. The last problem we did, how much is salary paid and outstanding. Nice. 5 marks concept it is. Okay? Right. Problem number 27 we are doing now in class. In the books of Mohan. In the books of Mohan, we are preparing final accounts. Trading and P&L account I write like that, but you can write it above the line and below the line, separate also. For the year end date, it's for the whole financial year end date. And trial balance कब का दिया है आप देखो, 31st of March 2020. Trading account. P&L account. P&L account. Just one second, I'll draw it please. Huh? So you've drawn the trading account and the P&L account full page. I hope you're using full page. And no one in the class should have the mindset कि मैम एक बना लेंगे. No. Simultaneously, if first item is furniture, write it on asset side. Second item is wages, write it in the trading account. That is only best way. You know, the dialogue I say is read the problem in such a way that you don't have to read it again. Balance sheet is not for the year. It's your financial position as on particular date, 31st March 2020. You're preparing the balance sheet. Ready to go, all of you? Scaling हो गई साथ में? Yeah. Trading, P&L and balance sheet. चलो साथ में शुरू करते हैं. First item given to you is capital in the trial balance. Excuse me. Capital, where do we write? In balance sheet. Opening capital 6,50,000. Trading account credit side. By sales. अच्छा sales में देखो cash sale, credit sales वो सब कुछ है नहीं. Then you can write the sales still in the inner column because there is sales return. Then you have purchase. But all of you know always the first item will be in the opening stock and then you have the purchase. So purchase is 4,30,000 and opening inventory is 1,10,000. Freight inward. Freight inward is 40,000. Freight inward will always come in the trading account. Anyone in the class is having doubt? Freight inward, carriage inward, and all that will come in the trading account. Salaries will always come in the P&L account as the first item. salaries. Other administrative expenses. Furniture. We have to charge depreciation on the furniture. So furniture debit will always come in the balance sheet inner column as we have to charge depreciation. Trade receivables. Data we should write in inner column if we have to make a provision for doubtful debts, but here it is not there in the adjustment. So directly data you can write in the outer column. Creditors, liability side. Excuse me. 1,90,000. Returns. Now both returns are there. So जो debit side returns है ना, what will that be? You have to judge now. I want all of you to check with me, dear students. ये देखो, एक मिनट. Yeah. Look here, please, all of you. See, both returns are there. What is the nature of sales? Credit. So what is the nature of sales return? Debit. So ये क्या होगा आपका? Sales return. What is the nature of purchase? Debit. So what is the nature of purchase return? Credit. Sorted? Clear? तो एग्जाम में मैम कुछ तो था और मैंने ना एक फिगर इधर का उधर लिखा, so my answer went wrong. Right? So you should be very clear about this. Let us write now debit side, that is the purchase return. Yeah. Sales minus the sales return. कितना है sales return debit side? 20,000, outer column 9,50,000. Is my speed fine when I am writing? Are you able to write or not? And purchase return is 12,000. 4,18,000 without calculator. Then we have discounts also on both sides. So debit side is my expense. Discount allowed. Debit side is my expense. Discount allowed. Credit side is discount received. Bad debt. Bad debt expense. Ma'am, why we are not preparing bad debt account and why we are not transferring it to data? Bad debt is already appearing in trial balance. Means bad debt to data is already done. Data is already reduced. Just give one effect. If this same bad debt 5,000 was given below the trial balance, then I would have deducted it from data and written here. Investments. Asset side, investments in government securities, 1 lakh. Then you have cash in hand and at bank, 1,87,000. Same asset side. Closing inventory, stock. It will come here also. Closing stock is given in adjustment, so to effect balance sheet, credit side and trading account. Closing stock 1,80,000. Depreciation 10%, 35,000. 3,15,000. I hope you all are getting. Depreciate furniture by 10%, 35,000. Give two effect. Reduce it and immediately write. Ma'am, मैं बाद में लिखूंगी, बाद में भूल जाओगे. Depreciation on furniture. Adjustments, please give double effect. 35,000, 35,000. All right. और कुछ बाकी है? No, it's a super easy problem. Done. Now let us first complete the trading account and get the GP. What is the total? 11,30,000. I hope you are able to do it without calculator. कभी कभी बिल्कुल कर सकते हैं calculator में भी, पर 9 and 10, 10, 80 and 50 at 11,30,000 minus 1,10,000 opening stock minus 418 minus 40. When I'm saying minus, are you all also calculating or not? GP is coming to 4,62,000. 4,62,000. Let's go to net profit. 4,62,000 is the GP. कितना आ रहा है आपको? 110 माइनस किया, 418 माइनस किया, 40,000 माइनस किया, 5,62,000. Not 4. 5,62,000 is the GP plus 9,000. P&L account total is, I hope all of you know above the line, below the line, we have to write like this. 5,71,000 minus 210 minus 150 minus 19,000 minus 5,000 minus 35,000. 1,52,000 is the net profit. Easy or not? If they ask you combined problem, there is no error here. It's going to be very easy. This net profit I should add in opening capital, and actually I should deduct drawings, but there is no drawings. So 6, 7, 8,02,000 is going to be your capital, and balance sheet will tally. 8,02,000 plus 190. 9,92,000. $9,92,000. 9,92,000 is the balance sheet total. Isn't it a super simple problem with one or two very common adjustments? Closing stock, depreciation. If depreciation would have been given in trial balance, तो क्या करते? Just an option. Already asset में से reduce okay, you have written on the debit side in the trial balance. Then just take one figure and post it in the P&L account. ठीक है? All right. So this is all about the final accounts problem. You know, it is always more time consuming to do the adjustments and the concepts. Time लगता है, हम slowly पढ़ते हैं. And did you get into the flow of reading the problem? One item here, one. I was jumping in this answer sheet. You are jumping, but that's fine. That is the way to do, and do all extra analysis which I told you. When you are writing data, देख लो. Is there a provision for doubtful debts? So write in inner column. Otherwise, outer. So like this, be careful about the adjustments. All right. 27 problem is over. 28 we have done. 29 कुछ अलग है, but I thought we should take it. ऐसे ही अटपटे problem exam में आते हैं. It's very simple. They have asked you to make trading P&L, but with some reverse information. Let us read it and do it now. 29th problem in class. One second. Yes. Let us read it. Mr. Birla is a proprietor engaged, and he has made the trading P&L account. COGS is given. Yesterday I told you COGS is opening plus purchase minus sale. It's like, opening plus purchase minus closing stock. Opening plus purchase plus expense minus the closing stock. This is the cost of the goods sold. The very first problem, if you remember, I had solved for adjusted purchase like that. GP is given, miscellaneous income is there, rent is there, office expense, selling expense, commission and net profit. Commission is charged at 10%. Selling expenses are 1% of the sales. All right. And next, one second on the screen. If it is getting stuck, I have to check it again. Yeah, read the problem with me. So commission is given 10% of the commission is charged at the rate of 10% of the net profit. Obviously. So selling expenses are 1% of the sales. Now other details is given to you. You are required to find the missing figures. One second. You are required to find the missing figure. ये गलती से print हो गया है दोबारा. One second. That much is only enough. You are required to find the missing figures. So shall we prepare this? It's just a simple trading P&L account. पहले ही format बना लेते हैं and then let us see how will you get the missing figures. Okay. Problem number 29. Problem number 29. Just draw the way they have given. The way they have given, you all draw it. Trading and P&L account. I told you you can make it together also. Above the line, below the line. Okay. Trading and P&L account. Buy sales. To COGS. To GP. You're getting some total. Bring it down. Then you are getting by miscellaneous expense. This side, debit side, to rent, to office expense, to selling expense, to commission. Commission is on net profit before charging the commission. And that's given ready to you. जो already दिया है लिख लो amounts भी. Sorry, write it down. Rent is 26 lakhs. Just copy the table. Office expenses is 13 lakhs. Selling expenses is B. Oh sorry, B को inner column में लिखो. B तो हम search करेंगे. Working note B बना के. Commission is on net profit before charging the commission. Net profit we are going to get A. So they have given the hint कि पहले A net profit आएगा, फिर reverse B selling expense आएगा, like that. Okay. And total, you have G. This side's total is given 60 lakhs. Yeah, जैसा lopsided problem है ना, just complete करो. D, E. D and E. And come up please. COGS is given ready. 45 lakhs. GP you have to search. D working note. Sales, C working note. Everyone finish just copying the table as it is. Then we will complete it with the support of working notes. वर्किंग नोट के सपोर्ट के साथ कंप्लीट करेंगे. Okay. So generally we can start with A working note, but I want to start with working note G. P&L account debit total is equal to credit total is equal to 60 lakhs. क्या ये correct है? Some of the students, they complete the table directly, putting everything in calculator. ऐसे मत करो. If the credit side total of the P&L account is 60 lakhs, debit side will also be 60 lakhs. Your working note G is over. Don't give working note one number, give it G. One of the very beautiful problem of the study material. Now, I'm making working note A. Commission is equal to 10% on net profit. Net profit before charging commission. Commission is equal to 10% on net profit before charging commission. So net profit before charging commission तो कितना है मुझे नहीं मालूम. Commission is 10% of this. Yesterday only I taught you all this formula. Net profit before charging the commission, let it be 100. Commission is 10%. 90% is the net profit after charging commission. Anyone is having any doubt? This is a logical problem. Logically very good problem. Commission is 10% on the profit before charging the commission. जिस पे percentage है उसको 100 लेना है. If 10% is on before, take before as 100 and 10, and this is 90. So now what is the net profit before charging the commission? We don't know. But commission is how much? 2 lakh and it is 10%. So can I say net profit before charging the commission must be 20 lakhs? 2 lakh is 10%. So 100% is 20 lakhs. And after charging, it will be 18 lakhs. After charging, it will be 18 lakhs. That's why I wrote here net profit as 18 lakhs. Net profit before charging the commission, let it be 100. Commission be 10 and after 90. Now 10 is 2 lakhs. 100 will be 20 lakhs and 90 will be 18 lakhs. So net profit is 18 lakhs, commission is 2 lakhs. Or commission ke pehle, definitely the net profit must have been 20 lakhs. Don't do everything in calculator because it seems very easy, and write in working notes, please. Chalo, now we'll do working note B. Working note B. Total of P&L account debit side. Total of P&L account debit side. क्या क्या है? Rent plus office expenses plus selling expenses plus commission. Yes, you will have to write like this. Debit side जो है ना, rent, office expense, selling expense, commission. So what is the total of the debit side? 60 lakhs. How much is the rent? 26 lakhs. How much is office expense? 13. How much is selling expense? I don't know. How much is commission? 2 lakhs. So can we take selling expenses as the balancing figure? 60 minus 26 minus 13 minus 2, 19 lakhs. Correct आ रहा है नहीं आ रहा है? Rent is 26 lakhs. Expenses are 13 lakhs. commission is 2 lakhs minus सॉरी, हाँ P&L का डेबिट साइड ले रहे हैं ना, तो नेट प्रॉफिट भी तो ऐड करना पड़ेगा ना। नेट प्रॉफिट 18 lakhs minus 60 lakhs, तो selling expenses 1 lakh. Take your time and ask if you have any doubt. पूरे डेबिट साइड का टोटल 60 lakhs है and selling expenses is the balancing figure. It will come 1 lakh. 1 lakh. चलें साथ में। This you have got it as balancing figure. If you want, you can underline. Now on the credit side, we need two figures. We need GP also, we need miscellaneous expenses. But they have given selling expenses is 1% of the sales. So can I get the sales figure? Yes. Now I am doing working note B ke baad, working note C. Sales into 1% is equal to selling expenses. I don't know what is sales. But do we know what is selling expenses? 1 lakh. So can we calculate the sales? Sales कितना आ रहा है आपको? 1 lakh into 100. So 1 crore. 1 lakh तो already था, 2 zero और लग गए. So 1 crore you are getting as sales. Clear? Sales का 1% is selling expense and selling expense is 1 lakh. So sales must be 100 lakhs. 100 lakhs or 1 crore. 1 and 7 zeros. 1 and 7 zeros. Now can we get the GP as the balancing figure? अब तो clear है सबको? $55 lakhs GP लिख दो वो भी. वर्किंग नोट नंबर क्या चल रहा है? D. Anyone in the class is confused? A, B, C, D है. Only that total I wrote. Working note D. Sales minus GP is the COGS. I know sales as 1 crore. I know GP. GP मालूम है या COGS मालूम है? COGS. तो GP मुझे नहीं मालूम, but COGS I know. It is 45 lakhs. So GP is equal to 55 lakhs. Simple. Problem is easy, but the mindset is like different. तो GP आ गया आपको. Sales minus the COGS GP. GP you can write down. 55 lakhs. And this is 60 lakhs. So can you get miscellaneous expenses balancing figure? 5 lakh. Working note A, B, C, D, E. Ma'am, आ तो गया direct. Please write working note. Step marks are there. Total income minus GP will give you that. क्या था वो? Credit side क्या है? Miscellaneous expense नहीं, sorry, miscellaneous income. Income. EBIT. EBIT is miscellaneous income. तो आपका टोटल इनकम कितना है? टोटल इनकम आपको दिया है 60 lakhs. GP आया ऊपर से 55 lakhs. So your miscellaneous income is coming as 5 lakhs. Miscellaneous income is coming as 5 lakhs. और लिख दो 5 lakhs और पूरा प्रॉब्लम टैली हो गया. Did you all like this problem? Is it a good problem to do? चेक करो पूरा, कुछ भी डाउट है तो पूछो. Anyone is having any doubt, then ask. पूरे fill in the blanks और पूरे working notes also actually we have done in the flow only. Working note also we have done it in the flow only. You should be able to do all the problems of institute's material. A, B, C, D, E. Only that total, to tally the total G wala add it first. But write working note numbers. Ma'am, can I write working note 1, 2, 3, 4? अब क्यों बगावत करनी है आपको? When they have given you the working note as A, B, C, D, you make that. What a big deal in that? Yeah. Working note you want to see? Sure, sure. कहाँ से देखना है? देखो. G, A, B I am showing. You write down if you have missed anything and then I'll give. Do give me a call if you get this problem. These are all hand-picked problems looking into the trend. Last December exam also, 32 marks paper was there from this material. Exactly same figures. Average due date, account current. G, A, B I am showing. If you have finished writing, then C, D, E. C, D, E. Yes. Shall we go to the next one now? Yesterday I had asked you at least take trading P&L बना के तो देखो. Yeah. 29th is over, 28th is over, 27th we did now, 26th we did yesterday, 25th. Actually, these many huge problems don't come in the exam, but it's a nice problem where you have all the practice. Income tax से लेकर सब कुछ practice हो जाएगा आपका अगर आप ये problem करते हैं. Chalo, we will do it now. I'm now only saying it's little huge, so do along with me. और थोड़े बड़े बड़े अकाउंट बनाना है. ट्रेडिंग P&L तो ठीक है, बैलेंस शीट बड़ा बनाना है because so many assets they have given. Following is the trial balance of Clever, creditors, bills payable, loan, and date is important. We are starting the financial year with April, but if assets you are purchasing from July, only 9 months depreciation you will take. Opening stock and all. Adjustment, closing stock to effect. Cost is 50,000. Are you all reading with me? Market value is 40. So cost or market value, whichever is lower ही लेंगे हम. Rent is payable at the rate of 300 per month. Okay. So rent देखना पड़ेगा कितना है. 1250 is bank loan interest due but not paid. Accrued interest is given ready. 1/3 of the commission received is for the next year. Income received in advance. All adjustments what I've taught we will cover. Bad debt is also there. Provision is also there. Discount on data. So you should know the sequence. Yes, you should know the sequence. Now, provide for depreciation on plant and machinery and furniture. Prepare trading P&L and balance sheet. Shall we start? You know, in your notebook, pick up a fresh page, one full page, 1/4 page for the trading account, 3/4 for the P&L. Next whole page, balance sheet. Particulars amount, particulars amount. बनाओ साथ में करेंगे. Let us see how much time we take. It is having too many adjustments. Not difficult. It's going to be lengthy. So do you want a break before starting or shall we start? अब बीच में उठ के यहाँ वहां जाएंगे तो you will miss the track of the class. Then you will not be able to complete. Trading and P&L account. Above the line, below the line. That's how we make it. Trading account. This up is trading account. और ये जो नीचे है, that we are making it as P&L account. और इसके नीचे we are making balance sheet as at 31st March 2021. Balance sheet also little bit big. And give the effect there itself. जो effect आ रहा है तभी के तभी देना है आपको. If you are ready with the scaling, we'll start it together. Shall we start together? Please don't take any break after completing this problem. I'll give you break. अभी मत लेना, नहीं तो आपका track चला जाएगा. ठीक है? चलो साथ में read करो. We will start with the debit side. First item is plant and machinery. Straight go and write it in the balance sheet. Plant and machinery in the inner column. Plant and machinery in the inner column. 2 lakhs. Leave 1 or 2 lines for calculation of the depreciation. Below that, write down furniture. Ma'am, abhi rate dikh raha hai. Don't jump to totals and calculations. Read the problem in such a way that you don't have to go back and read it again. Furniture kitna tha? No, you know it now. Date of purchase is 1st July. That also, if you want, you can write and keep so that you remember that you have to take 9 months depreciation. Opening stock is given in trial balance. See, I am reading, you read. I am explaining, you listen. And now I am writing. Opening stock will always come on the trading account debit side. You write it. This is the thumb rule for online classes. Opening stock, 75,000. Datas mein there are 2-3 adjustments, bad debt and provision and all. So you can do it in separate working and write final figure, or you can write it in inner column. So I'll write it in inner column. Datas ke baad bills receivable, no, at least leave 5-6 lines. After datas, at least leave 5-6 lines. There are 2-3 adjustments. And then we have bills receivable 10,000. Then we have 12% investment, 50,000. 12% investment, 50,000. Cash in hand, 5,000. Cash at bank, 11,250. Now next item. Is my speed fine? अगर कोई पीछे रह जा रहे हैं तो बोलो मैम wait, I'll wait. Drawings, though I'm doing very slowly. Drawings will come in the balance sheet, but we yet don't know the opening capital. So just park the space for that. And drawings debit hai, but it will neither come in expense nor it will go in the asset. Credit में से minus होगा drawings. 11,250. Drawings will be deducted from the opening capital. Next is purchase. Purchase, we will write in the trading account inner column. You may have purchase return. 5,25,000. Then we have sales return, but we don't know what is sales. So park the space for sales. Ma'am, जब sales लिखूंगी ना तब sales return याद नहीं रहेगा. And you are not allowed to do any remark in the question paper. Ma'am, I will tick and keep, it amounts to cheating. Except your roll number, don't write anything in the question paper. So what is going to be your sales return? 10,000. Carriage inward. परचेज के बाद थोड़ी जगह छोड़ दो. Carriage inward, 5,000. Carriage outward always comes in the P&L account as it is related to sales. Carriage outward, 5,000. One hand on your problem sheet. Rent में some adjustment is there. Some adjustment is there in the rent, no? So let us write the rent also in the inner column and leave one line. Next, insurance. Insurance may definitely you will have prepaid, outstanding. So write it in the P&L account inner column. Next, what are you reading with me? Next item क्या है आप देखो. Office expenses. उसमें कोई एडजस्टमेंट नहीं है. You can write it directly. Insurance में स्पेस छोड़ना है ना. I missed it. Yes. Office expenses 13,200. Discount allowed 2,000. Bed debts. Bed debt 5,000. Interest. Interest you have paid, but you even if you have not paid whole, you have to pay for the remaining also. Interest. How much interest? 2,500. Selling expenses directly you write. Oh, I left so much space, still it is less. Selling expense 18,300. Last item, star mark it in the problem. Students take, listen all of you, income tax paid, even if you take in P&L, your profit will come less in the capital. But income tax is not your business expense. You're not paying income tax only on your business income. Rental, shares, other income पे भी tax लगता है. So income tax is a part of drawings. Don't debit it in the P&L account. Even if you debit it in the P&L account, ma'am, exam में सब tally हुआ. My balance sheet was tallying with the suggested. Institute को क्या दुश्मनी है मुझे marks ही नहीं देते? नहीं. Internally, I hope you are getting. It's a part of drawings. So come back, please. Income tax. ये रहा देखो. तो कहाँ लिखोगे आप इनको? Go to your notebooks, please, all of you. Balance sheet में ड्राइंग्स के साथ माइनस इनकम टैक्स. कितना माइनस करोगे? 1,000. I finished posting everything of the debit side. Now let us post the credit side. First item is creditors. Leave little space in the balance sheet and write down creditors. 1 lakh. Bills payable, liability side, 5,600. Next, what is given to you? Loan. 10% loan you have taken. So you have to calculate the interest, no? अगर interest नहीं भी pay किया है तो add तो करना पड़ेगा. So we leave the space. इंटरेस्ट के लिए इनर कॉलम में लिखो लोन. कैपिटल, ओपनिंग कैपिटल 4,55,000. Sales in the trading account credit side. Don't try to do the totals now. 6,30,000 is the sales. Purchase, return, debit side, trading account minus. I can't say how much I can correlate single entry class. if you know this base perfect. Discount earned is income, but in P&L account, first place is part for GP, which we don't know. Below that, you write down discount earned. How much discount is earned? 1,000. Bed debts recovered, I have made you write journal entry. Bank account debit to bed debts recovered from Mahesh. So when I had bed debt, I had written as expense. Now if bed debt is recovered, it is my income. Bed debt is recovered, it is income. Interest is income. Interest में inner column में लिखो, because you have done the investment in July. So 9 months you'll have to calculate all interest and everything. Then you have commission. Commission 3750. Beautiful. Hardly 10 minutes we took, not even 10 minutes to write everything. और इतने बड़े problems तो आते ही नहीं. The one which I started usually comes. Can we now go to the adjustments? How many effects we will give for adjustment? 2 effects. First is given to you closing stock. Cost is 50, NRV is 40. Cost or NRV, whichever is lower. Trading account credit side, closing stock. Inner column, cost. कितना है cost? 50,000. NRV or market value 40,000, whichever is lower. So we will take 40,000. Ma'am, we can complete the trading account and get GP. वहीं गलती होती है. First all debit side, then all credit side, then all adjustments, then do the totals. Where is the second effect of closing stock? One in the trading account, another in the balance sheet. 40,000. Next, adjustment. Rent is payable at the rate of 300 per month. So if you see 300 only 10 months is paid. Now see, adjustments, I have taught you with one concept. So now I will not write journal entries. I will bring journal entry in my mind and post double effect. If you feel you want, you are at learning stage, be comfortable. Ma'am, can you make us write journal entry for this? I'll make you write. Rent is 3,000 for 10 months. Who said per month rent is 300? So can we add rent outstanding? Journal entry in your mind. Rent account debit to outstanding rent. 2 months rent is not paid. So what? Outstanding to hai na? Yes. Rent account debit to outstanding rent. 3,000 is paid, rent to bank. 600 is not paid. One is added in the expense. Another is liability side we will write. Oh, sorry, after loan. Outstanding rent 600. 600 rupees we have to pay outstanding rent. ठीक है? 1250 is due for interest on bank loan. Bank loan you have taken and for that interest is due. Yes, loan में आपको already दिया है. कब लिया है आपने? 10% loan July. तो calculate करो ना. And at what rate? 10%. 50,000 into 10% into 9 divide by 12. 3750 आ रहा है. and already you have taken here. I want all of you to do some calculation. Just for your understanding. Karo. Calculation karo. How much loan you all have taken from the bank? Check the figure, trial balance credit side. 50,000 at the rate of 10% on 1st July. So 9 by 12. Interest is coming to 3750. Interest on loan. Now interest already debited in the trial balance and in the P&L account. कितना है देखो यहाँ लिखा है आपने already 2,500. 2,500 interest you have already paid and it's already debited in the trial balance. So can I say this is the interest payable? Still you have to pay 1,250 and this figure is given ready in the adjustments. 1,250, this figure is given ready. I just did to cross check. Write down this working. आप लोग कुछ लिख रहे हैं, just be back in 2 minutes. ये working सब लोग लिखो. मैम मुझे समझ में आ गया तो भी लिखो. Yes. Break I'll give after this problem, dear students. Working clear hai? So now 1,250 interest. If paid interest to bank, if not paid interest to outstanding interest. So can we add it in the P&L account? Outstanding interest 1,250. So correct. 3,750 is the interest expense for this year, paid or not. आ गया आपको 3,750 आ गया. Come to balance sheet. In the loan, add outstanding interest. How much it is? 1,250. So this is 51,250. 51,250. Okay, I'm going to adjustment number 3. Accrued interest on investment is 1,500. 1,500. 3,000 interest is paid. Accrued interest is 1,500. Pay नहीं हुआ but है तो इसी साल का ना 4,500. And in the asset we should take it. Accrued interest is the interest which you have to receive on investment. Don't add it in the investment separately. Accrued interest receivable, due but not received on investment, 1,500 rupees, 1,500. On investment, already you have received 3,000. And 12% investment, when did you do 50,000? Same. Working note 2. Interest on investment. 50,000 into 12% into 9 by 12. Why 9 by 12? Because you have invested in July. If you want, write down July to 31st of March, 4,500. Just really sorry. 1 second, I'm coming. I'm working. Yes. Interest on investment is 4,500. Now, received is 3,000. So 1,500 is interest accrued but not received. Interest accrued but not received. Everyone is sorted and clear with this? Interest on investment. Isn't it a spoon feeding problem? What is interest received 3,000 and what is accrued but not received? That figures are given ready. Then why am I making working notes? Just to explain you. Over to working note 4. Write off further 5,000 as bed debts. और पहले तो bed debts लिखो 5,000. Same figures are what we have done 2 lakh. Now provision for doubtful debts we should create. Provision for doubtful debts 10%, 20,000. 180 are good data. On that provision for discount we should do 2%. 2% comes to 3,600 and outer column. 176,400. 176,400. 2,05,000 minus bed debt minus provision minus discount. This is the outer column. Everyone finished writing this? Can we write all this 3 on the debit side as expense? Yes, we should write. But jagah kam pad rahi hai, so I'm making it down now. What to do? Or I'm continuing the P&L account here. If you are not having space, aap bhi karo, because auto depreciation bhi baki hai. P&L account space is not there, so I'm doing it down here. Write down. Further bed debt is there. More bed debt, 5,000. Provision for doubtful debts, 20,000. Is it your expense? P&L to provision? P&L to provision? Actually, P&L to provision should come in liability side. But just for giving the correct figures of data, we deduct and write in asset side. I want to repeat. Provision for doubtful debts come in the liability side, but just to deduct the figure, we write it here. 2. Provision for discount on the data. It is coming to 3,600. All the 3 are expense. All the 3 are expense. Last adjustment now. Depreciate plant and machinery. ये रहा 2 lakh है. Plant and machinery 10%. Furniture 1 lakh 10%. But look at the trial balance. Both of these are purchased in July. तो ना हम P&L account में depreciation charge करेंगे. Depreciation on plant and machinery. P&L account debit side. Depreciation on plant and machinery. 20 lakhs into 10%. 20 lakhs का 10% और कितना बोलो? How many months? 9/12. करो कितना आ रहा है? Anyone in the class who is not able to write with me, ask me, message me. 20 lakhs into 10% into 9 divided by 12. 1,50,000. Now we calculate depreciation on furniture. फर्नीचर का डेप्रीसिएशन 1 लाख, oh sorry, plant and machinery is 2 lakh, not 20 lakh, 2 lakhs. So depreciation will be 15,000. And furniture is 1 lakh ka 10% into 9 by 12. 1 lakh into 10% into 9 by 12. Plant and machinery is 2 lakh and furniture is 1 lakh into 10% into 9 by 12. 7,500. 7,500. One second, the file got closed. Yes. Anyone in the class is having doubt for the depreciation? So, let us give the second effect of depreciation 15,000 and 7,500 by depreciation, and furniture is 7,500. 92,500. 1,85,000. 1,85,000 and 92,500. Okay, any more adjustments? Closing stock done, rent done, interest done, bed debts done, depreciation done. Okay. Okay, one trick was there. I really missed. Purposely I have picked it up to show you and I really missed. ध्यान से एक गलती किया हमने. ये देखो. Plant and machinery is 10% per annum. So we have to do 9 by 12 because it's purchased in July. Furniture is just 10%. It's not per annum. So we should not do 9 by 12. Per annum है तो ही 9 by 12 करना है ना. This so we had learnt in depreciation. Yes or no? Are you all clear? Huh? So plant and machinery is 10%, 9 by 12. And here furniture में it's only 10%. So don't do 9 by 12. Change करेंगे. We all will change our depreciation, please. Let it be 10%, 1 lakh. Change करो इसको. One lakh 10,000, 90,000. And here in the P&L account also change it. It's not per annum. So we should not take it. अरे ये तो correct ही था. This one. 10,000. Clear to all of you? We have completed all the adjustments. Have you done the correction? Depreciation on plant and machinery 15,000. If you are listening also, you will do it correct. Screen में scroll up down कर रही हूँ, तो अगर आप सिर्फ ध्यान से सुनते हैं तो भी आप कर सकते हैं. चलो, look at the trading account. We will complete now trading account. What is the sales given to you? 6,20,000 and total is 660. 660. What is purchases? 520 and 80, 6 lakhs. So what is the GP or gross profit? 60,000. Are you able to do without calculator? 520 and 70 and 580, 580. 520 and 80, 6 lakh minus 660. So GP is coming 60,000. Now take your calculator. 60,000 plus 1,000 plus 2,500 plus 4,500 plus 3,750. So what is the total of the P&L account coming? We have done, नीचे भी किया है ना हमने, तो हम यहीं पे complete करेंगे ना total. Total of the P&L account. On this side to 71,750. There could be profit or there could be loss. We'll just write 71,750. ऐसे कहीं पेंसिल से लिख दो. अब डेबिट साइड करते हैं क्योंकि डेबिट साइड बहुत बड़ा लग रहा है. Right. 5,000 plus 3,006. Oh, insurance. I missed out the adjustment. Insurance, what information they have given? One second, we'll have to read. I don't know how did I miss out this adjustments. 1 minute. Add it. It is by mistake missed. कभी होता है ऐसे. We try to avoid the printing mistake, but in adjustment एक और add करो ना, F bit add करो और लिखो insurance premium. Insurance premium is paid till 30 June 21. 30 June 21 तक पे किया है. Insurance premium is paid till 30 June 21 and come to working note 3. Insurance premium paid till 30 June 21 and our cutoff is 31st March 21. So 3 months advance. I hope all of you know insurance is always paid for 12 months. So if it is paid till 30 June, 3 months next year का भी आपने अभी पे कर दिया. 3 months advance. So what will be prepaid insurance? 12 months insurance. How much you have paid? 3,600. So 3 months का question mark. 3,600 into 3 divided by 12. Can't say how much you are going to use this in CA Inter. Oh, correct hai? Yeah. 12 months insurance is 3,600. April, May, June you have paid in advance. So that is coming to 900 as prepaid insurance. And journal entry is clear. इंश्योरेंस को क्रेडिट करते हैं. इंश्योरेंस ज्यादा पे कर दिया, यू हैव डेबिटेड. प्रीपेड इंश्योरेंस डेबिट टू इंश्योरेंस. सो गो टू योर P&L अकाउंट. अच्छा, listen. How did I recollect that I have done some mistake? I wrote insurance in the inner column. That's why these are very small beautiful tricks. If you know कि datas में provision है, datas को inner column में लिखो so that you can see how much is the provision. Write down prepaid insurance minus and working note 3. कितना माइनस हो रहा है? 3 months 900. 2,700 in the outer column. 2,700 in the outer column. All clear to all of you? 3,600 minus 900, 2,700. Prepaid insurance, debit to insurance. Insurance expense ko kam karo. Only this year's. And prepaid. If you have paid expense in advance, it's your current assets. So prepaid insurance 900 in the balance sheet. 900 in the balance sheet. I'm going very slow. अपना अपना मत करो, मैम कर रहे, बाद में टैली कर लेंगे. आई एम गिविंग होमवर्क देयर. ठीक है. And one more adjustment we missed, that was for commission. I'll read out. In prepaid insurance is clear, I hope. Commission. 1/3 of the commission received is in respect of work done for next year. So some income is received in advance. 1/3. Commission. Commission, you have taken it in outer column. 3750 उसको कैंसिल करके इनर कॉलम में लिखो. 3750 is your commission. Minus 1/3 received in advance. 1250. So 2,500 will come outside. 1/3 commission is received in advance. If income is for the year, credit in P&L account. If next year's income is received now, credit it in the liability. 1250. Commission received in advance. The reason I took up this jumbo problem, pura final accounts chapter aa gaya. That's why I always do this last. Each and every adjustment of final accounts I have studied is covered up. Commission received in advance. 1250. Clear to all of you? Yes. Next. Adjustments are clear? चलो और कुछ बाकी रह गया? No. Come to the P&L account. Credit side total will change, no? We had written, but it will change. GP is 60,000. 1,000. देख के तो लॉस ही लग रहा है. डेबिट साइड का लिस्ट बहुत बड़ा है. देखते हैं. Plus 2,500. It's coming to क्रेडिट साइड टोटल ऐसे रफ में लिख रहे हैं. 7,500 it is coming. Just now डेबिट साइड टोटल. आर यू ऑल विथ मी? नहीं तो चेक करो. कैरेज आउटवर्ड से शुरू करो. 5,000 plus 3,600, 2,700, 13,200, 2,000, 5,000, 3,750, 18,300, 1 lakh, 5,000. अरे क्या है एडिंग 1 lakh? फिर से करो. हमने ऊपर नीचे किया ना, ट्रेडिंग P&L गड़बड़ हो गया. 5,000. All of you are also doing with me. 3,600, 2,700, 13,200. Discount allowed is 2,000, 5,000, 3,750. 18,300 selling expense. Come down. Bed debt 5,000 plus 20,000 plus 3,600 plus 15,000 plus 10,000. How much you all are getting total? आप भी करो. डेबिट साइड का टोटल कितना आ रहा है? Carriage outward is 350. That is why the difference is coming. That was carriage inward. ये सेम फिगर गलती से मैंने लिख दिया. Carriage outward is 350. Change it. Now you will get the correct answer. That's why we keep the suggested answer. No problem. Chalo. Carriage outward, change it to 350 if you all have also written that. Little difficult you must be finding, no? Because I'm scrolling. Complete the problem. I'll show each and every screen. Net loss is coming. So we will not write it on this side. This side we will write the total. Total कितना आ रहा है? 1,02,500. 1,02,500 minus 7,500. Net loss is coming to 32,000. Net loss is coming to 32,000. Net loss is coming to 32,000. Yeah, minus it from the capital. Net loss 32,000. Now check how much is your closing capital. Opening capital also we should write it in the inner column. Are you all with me? थोड़ा ज़्यादा बड़ा problem है, but practice के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. 4,55,000. No need. If you are seeing 10 minutes में हमने problem कर ली है institute के material के तो. $455. Drawings, how much it is? Drawings. My God, why I have taken down the figures wrong? Have you also taken down wrong? Drawings is 10,650. एक figure ऊपर का नीचे हो गया है. 10,650. 455 minus 10,650 minus income tax minus net loss. 4,11,350. 4,11,350 plus 1 lakh plus 5,600 plus 51,250 plus 600 plus 1,250. So balance sheet total is coming 5,70,050. 5,70,050. अब credit side देखो, asset side 1,85,000. 90,000, 176,400. आप टिक करते जाओ साथ में अगर नहीं आ रहा है तो. Bills receivable 10,000, investment 50,000, cash 5,000, bank 11,250, closing stock 40,000, 1,500, 900. Same total is coming. 5,70,050. 5,70,050. You're getting. Yeah. Now look at the adjustments. Out of these 10 adjustments, 1 to 10 we have done. Any 1 or 2 will come. इतने नहीं आते adjustments. It's like a very nice problem, no? Where we practiced everything. आप चेक करो. प्लीज रिस्पॉन्ड व्हाट यू हैव नॉट गॉट इन योर नोटबुक. एक एक काम करते हैं. चलो पूरा स्क्रॉल करते हैं. तो कोई अगर टिक नहीं लगा तो चेक करो. देखो, हैव यू गॉट द जीपी 60,000? हैव यू गॉट द जीपी 60,000? Then scroll income and expenses. Total I will show. income and expenses. Expenses are more, so there is a net loss. Come down. ये रहा. This I have just written. Credit side आप कहीं और भी लिख सकते हैं, जरूरत नहीं है एग्जाम में. No, just एक अंदाज से पता चलता है ना कि if the debit side is more, there is going to be a loss. So let's not write it then. Net loss आया सबको 32,000 or anyone still not getting message me? Then go to the balance sheet and first tally your opening capital minus drawings which was written wrong. इसको सुधारो. Income tax minus loss minus profit रहता तो we would have added creditors, bills payable, loan and all. And then balance sheet asset side. More than 45 minutes are over for this problem and again I'm saying out of this, हाँ but this is like exam के लिए तो best है. फिर से करो ये problem. Instead of doing 5-6 small problems, do this kind of one problem. You will practice everything along with working notes. Balance sheet total नहीं दिया रहा है तो अभी लिखो और फिर पूछो 5,70,050. Till you're writing, I was just thinking, do you need any booster notes? Did you get the mind mapping also? If first figure was capital, I wrote it in balance sheet. Second was sales return, I wrote it in trading account inner column. I didn't go back and read the problem. ठीक है? Check please for any adjustments. If you need any booster notes, tell me. Accrued interest, outstanding, prepaid. I've already given you the concept. I hope all this is clear. This was a full-fledged problem. This was a fill in the blanks kind of the problem. And this was a beautiful small problem which covered all adjustments. So today we have completed the application of the knowledge we have taken in the last 3 classes for our this stock, balance sheet and all. Trading account, P&L account, balance sheet. If commission is received in advance, income को कम कर दो. मैम कहीं तो credit करना पड़ेगा ना. You've received now, bank to debit हो गया. So credit it where? In your liabilities. Like that you have to do this problem. Do you want me to show any workings? Homework nahi dena hai, dear students. Be more committed. You all are matured enough. What should be the homework? Today's classwork. Ma'am, the way you have shown fill in the blank, same problem came in the final exam. कल एक छोटा सा problem we have done, salaries, outstanding and prepaid. That was also from institute's material. I'm not doing the easy ones which you can do yourself. And have you made a triple column? I have added it in the print also. आपने किया या नहीं? Your topics name, your depreciation, BRS, final accounts and issue of shares, concept class material, ICAI material, RTP revision test paper which comes and MTP. तो ये 4 रख के आप करके देखो how much you are getting. ठीक है? All right. So we have completed this and we have to do the manufacturing account. Manufacturing account is a part of this, but they have given it in unit 2. I want to at least complete the theory for that and I want to scroll up. Iska theory आपने किए, ये should I explain or you will read at home? Like outstanding expense. Expense to outstanding. Expense add it in the P&L and outstanding show it in the balance sheet. And if one effect is to be given, that's given in the table below. See, same. One effect, just give it in the balance sheet. Expense to outstanding is already done. Expense में add हो चुका है. सिर्फ balance sheet effect दो. Star mark this table as very important in your material. 1 effect, 2 effect, और बार बार प्रैक्टिस तो करना पड़ेगा ना आपको, right? Now trading P&L balance sheet is prepared by traders. In fact, as a professional, when I file my return, no, I prepare only P&L account because I don't have opening and closing stock of books. I'm teaching, I'm a chartered accountant, I'm a professional. So I have income and expense. I prepare only P&L. Someone who is trading, who purchases and sell the goods, he prepares trading account. Now, who will prepare the manufacturing account? Manufacturers. They have not only purchase of goods and sale of goods, वो तो trading, but to manufacture the goods, they have raw material. Peanuts, example, peanuts is your raw material. You crush it and you get crude oil, is your work in progress. You just crush it and you get the crude oil, that is work in progress. You add some chemicals and you get crystal clear groundnut oil, that is your finished goods. Tell me, are you clear with the terms? अब ये चैलेंज है कि क्लास के एंड में हम मैन्युफैक्चरिंग अकाउंट कर रहे हैं, बट ये करना है. रॉ मटेरियल is your material which you are not going, raw material is never purchased to sell. We have already finished with material chapter. How much quantity to purchase, when to purchase. So now raw material is, that you do it in costing. Raw material is your like material which you are going to use for production. What is work in progress? This is maybe a new term for so many of you. It is in between. Some raw material peanuts you have crushed और अभी तक ना वो crush ही पड़ा है, process नहीं हुआ, मैम तो छोड़ देंगे. But you know you have 1000 kgs of crush ready. So at the end when you are seeing what is your stock of raw material peanuts this much, what is your stock of finished goods groundnut oil this much. So work in progress which is in between, for that also you have to take, no, right? So who prepares the manufacturing account? Manufacturing activity, those who do. Why do they prepare? To ascertain the cost. And manufacturing account के बाद what finished goods you get, it's transferred to the trading account. Look how it is prepared. Always in your manufacturing account some work is in progress. Like whatever is the crude oil in between, that will be opening next year. फिर बनाते बनाते next year again 5000 liters is crude oil which is in between. Again it will be closing, opening. So opening work in progress and closing work in progress. Now, raw material consumed, used, opening stock plus purchase of raw material. 10 bags of peanuts were there, 100 purchased. While purchasing, I paid 1 minute. This is a problem. Many times the system is getting stuck. Okay, just share the screen. Give me 2 minutes. 2-3 बार जब सुनोगे ना याद रहेगा. You must not have done the final accounts तो आपने 11th-12th में किए होंगे, ये नहीं किया होगा. पेन कहाँ चलेगी अब लैपटॉप सेट करने के चक्कर में. हाँ, here. Yeah. अच्छा, let me tell you, manufacturing account is only this manufacturing account is also asked for 5 marks problem. So say 10 bags of peanuts you have, 100 more you add, all expenses and returns of raw material, and 20 bags is there in stock. 10 were there, 100 you added, 110, 20 are there. So how much is consumed? 90 bags. Very easy problems I'll do tomorrow. So opening work in progress, raw material consumed, then related to manufacturing. सोचो, फैक्ट्री के अंदर wages, work manager, power, fuel, postage, depreciation of the machinery, not depreciation of the delivery van and all. machinery and all, repairs, insurance, all this related to factory. Royalty. Do you all know what is royalty? Sometimes for manufacturing, like I'll give you, इतना अच्छा example है, royalty is like brand value. Do you know that Cadbury's dairy milk is not from India? ये जरूरी है आप सबको बताना. Example. Cadbury's is not an Indian brand, dairy milk, what we are eating. But what dairy milk we are eating is made in Hyderabad, I mean, not Hyderabad, but Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi, जहाँ उनके plants हैं. So are we getting dairy milk's formula ready from the USA brand it is? Are we paying them royalty? Yes. So that is what is royalty. So many times, when you manufacture, Lijjat Papad is basically from Gujarat. If out of the way you're interested, read the story of Lijjat and Amul and it is super. So Lijjat Papad is from Gujarat. But next time you buy a packet of Lijjat Papad in Hyderabad, turn the packet and see. वहाँ लिखा होगा manufactured in Shadnagar, Hyderabad. So what is this concept? Lijjat Papad is what we are eating is not coming transported from Gujarat to Hyderabad. They have shared the formula. This is the dough, this is the pepper, this is the oil, this is the salt, soda and all that. And it is made. So for that royalty, what you pay is your business expense. Yes. Look at the debit side of the manufacturing account. Opening work in progress, raw material consumed and all expenses. Credit side. Sale of the byproduct, superb. From peanuts, when I'm making oil, from peanuts, when I'm making refined oil, okay, right? Then वो peanuts को crush करते वक्त ना oil cake you get. जो oil निकलने के बाद peanuts का जो left out है ना, that is called as oil cake and it is a very good fodder for animals. So dairy farms and all, they go to the factories and they get that byproduct. I hope you are getting. So can we sell the byproduct? It's a reasonable income. Like you all must have heard, sugarcane juice से we make sugar. ये school days में भी पढ़ा होगा. And jaggery. So now sugar is like sugarcane juice is so brownish in color. And sugar is like white crystal clear. So when you make sugar, no crystals, so there you get some foam kind of material that is called as molasses. Now this molasses is an important ingredient for making balms. It's a byproduct. So in the manufacturing, I can't say, dear students, ये ना format है, बट्टीफाई करो. ये सब मजे लेके पढ़ो. Sale of the byproduct is your income. So oil cake which is sold, can I reduce raw material cost? उतना कम हो गया ना? Closing work in progress, balancing figure will go to trading account. Can I say these are the finished goods? Opening work in progress, add the material labor expense. Closing work in progress, this is the finished goods which are ready. Bring it down. Bring the finished goods down here. Opening finished goods are there. Some finished goods will come from above. Some trading account related expense. Sale, closing stock, GP. Ma'am, this is so absolutely same what we are doing. Opening stock, closing stock, sale. Instead of purchase, you are getting manufactured goods from the manufacturing account. Read this theory, please. What is the difference? Advantage क्या है? You can get to know crystal clear what is your cost. What are your selling prices? You can fix up, you can control the cost. I'll take up all these problems in tomorrow's class. Such a beautiful quote. If you think, if you believe, you can surely do it. Your winning or losing is in your mind. I know the mind goes to negative, but bring it on track. I will be able to do it. Whatever I study, I will remember. Sure, I will be able to recollect. And when I do choice of problem, no, lucky. Out of 10, if I'm revising 3, 4, I'll revise the best ones which will come in exam. If your language, if your thinking is positive, Surely you are going to do. I am not saying any spirituality vyakhyana and all. No, no, no. This is practically applied. Huh? So the way you think your life is going to be. So if you think, if you believe, you can surely achieve your goal. Yesterday, one of the student came. She Pallavi, her name is. She came to meet me. Just wanted to share experience with all of you. 2 minutes. She was working in Accenture, Bangalore. She quitted her job and started her CA Inter journey. She wanted to get a degree. CA Inter she completed soon in first attempt. CA Finance she was stuck up. Aggregate में group 2 direct tax, indirect tax, 1 or 2 attempt. And she did articleship also again. 2.5 years. And she cleared CA final. And now she's practicing in a very big firm where she's doing the concurrent audit of all the whole South zone. And she recently got promotion, so she came and met me. I said, we are just reminding you, you yourself are motivating yourself. आप ही खुद को मोटिवेट कर सकते हो. हम नहीं करते, हम तो सिर्फ रिमाइंड कर रहे हैं. Believe in yourself, trust in yourself, and stay committed to your goal. You will be able to do super well in exam. Okay. So with this motivation, I have introduced the manufacturing account and we will continue that tomorrow. Right? Anyone who is not able to complete the problem या कोई भी doubt है तो stay back, I'll clear it. All right. Thank you so much. Bye bye all of you.